You are watching UCU Focus TV.
Good evening and welcome to Media Link News. My name is Maria Naggayi. Let's take a look at the headlines. In Media Link News tonight, Justice Simon Byabakama graces Guild General Assembly. Accountability remains undelivered.
But at the end of the day, we expected accountability. We expected answers to some questions.
Meet Solomon Mwanguzi and Alan Gad, two high school OBs who are doing business together. A look at the events that shaped the UIS week. Recounting the memories made at the School of Journalism exhibition. We start off with student politics. The 27th Guild government took the stage at Koyoyo yesterday as they held the General Assembly. Justice Simon Byabakama, the chairperson of the National Electoral Commission, graced the assembly with a keynote speech that led him to a Q&A session with the students. The event aimed to promote civic engagement and responsible citizenry among the youth, but ended with a twist as the accountability question remained hanging.
The 27th Guild government held its General Assembly yesterday from 8 a.m. to about 3 p.m. under the theme promoting civic engagement and responsible citizenry among the youth. The Assembly is the highest caucus of student governance that the Guild is mandated to organize.
To our visitors, the General Assembly is established under Article 20 of the Guild Constitution, and it's a platform where student leaders come and account to the students' body, but also an opportunity for student leaders to speak to students.
The event kicked off with a student panel discussion before keynote speeches from invited guests were held. A series of guests attended the event, including the former Guild Speaker and current UNSA Speaker Edono Emmanuel, the Executive Director of Faraja Africa, and the President of Alumni Association, Mr. Emmanuel Wabwire, as well as the Principal of the Eastern College of Uganda Christian University in Mbale, Mr. Vincent Chisenyi. Chief Guest Justice Simon Byabakama called out the students to participate effectively in the nation-building process.
Nation building is a continuous process as society evolves. That is your contribution to this process. Get informed. Do not just act out of curiosity. Be informed. Democracy begins with knowledge. Do not just look at the headline and get amazed at what's happening in our midst. Ask the questions. Why? Seek truth, not trends.
He highlighted this. Among many things, he emphasized for young people to do in order to foster responsible civic engagement.
President John Fitzgerald Kennedy was assassinated. The United States President was assassinated in 1963. Made a fundamental step. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. What can I do for my country? I'm not in leadership. I'm still at school. You can do something.
In a rare twist of events, the assembly was closed before the members of the Guild could provide accountability. This in turn caused variations in how students measured their expectations from the event.
It didn't hit our expectations or its purpose as a general assembly, as it is in essence, that it's a time the Guild government or the executive, if I may be direct, that they come and account for the time they have been in service and the activities they have done, and also the advocacy and how far have they solved our challenges. But literally, we had a first session, which was a good time. They introduced to us the purpose of civic engagement and also active citizenry, and also having students participating in the service of their leaders. But at the end of the day, we expected accountability. We expected answers to some questions. We still have questions on the budget that we need an explanation that we still have failed to get. There are ministers that were sacked, to be particular the finance minister. We really wanted to get the reason as to why, because that reshuffle called for a concern even in the faculty where he was coming from. Every memo that the president would release, she would state that after consultation from the Prime Minister and the Attorney General. So if the Prime Minister was in attendance from the beginning to the end, we expected him to tell us what was he consulted over.
In as much as the moral lessons from the General Assembly were important, with the accountability question unanswered, the impact of the Assembly still seems to vary. Patience Among, reporting for Media Link News.
All right, here is a story that caught our attention in the newsroom. 2 old students from Namilyango College have teamed up in a business venture just outside the university. Solomon Muwanguzi and Alan Gad, who are from the School of Business and Nursing respectively, started out last semester and hold prospects to continue developing their business together. Let's take a look. 2 old students from Namilyango College, Solomon Muwanguzi and Alan Gad, have partnered to venture into business at university. Muwanguzi from the School of Nursing and Gad, pursuing a Bachelor of Accounting and Finance from the School of Business, started a multi-faced business just outside the university gates along Bishop Tucker Road.
The first partnering with is not just someone I've known yesterday or something, no. It's a long journey, way back from senior one.
Their business venture combines of a number of things like food, snacks, gaming, secretarial services, graphics designing, and munchies like popcorn and ice cream.
Just recently set up a business that's like 2 businesses in one. So have Exodus Tech Hub, we do secretarial service, let's say printing, we do computer service, like computer servicing, repair, maintenance, we do graphic design and stuff of logos, posters, flyers. Then part of this business we have gaming, we have a PlayStation. Like especially gamers, we come around and we have some fun. Then just to say there, I've set up Haven Restaurant.
The business duo met as they joined secondary school in Namilyango College. The friendship kept on until their prospects aligned with each other, allowing them to flexibly run the business alongside their academics. According to Muwanguzi, a major motivation for him while starting this business was the idea that people find it easier to support students.
By the fact that I fear to be broke, so I just said like prepare, like hope something earlier. Just like it like this time I'm still at campus, because I know there's that when you're still at campus that you can easily get support. So when I saw room around, so I took up the opportunity.
Their academic journey, however, has not been easy to juggle, but they have found common ground to juggle their studies alongside their business.
Personally, for me, I have my daily planner. I write all my daily activities for the day, what I'm going to do today, and there's a way I try to give in my, when I'm at campus, I solely do only strictly academia, nothing else like business stuff. But when I come out of this campus gates, I come out here, up on business stuff. Next semester, I'll be just strictly out of academia, I'll just be now in business. So we have a lot to come in here.
Their prospects, though looking successful, have not come without hurdles. They speak about the challenges they have had to battle in this venture.
Because we have most students are paying in the other restaurant the full semester, and we came in mid-semester. Sometimes it's difficult to get clients come and saturate the full meals because they pay the restaurants. You get, so we just get just a few people around who just come support the business. Yeah, we have the cheapest meal around campus. The best meal and cheapest meal around campus. Drinks, yeah, juice, fries. Yeah, we have all fries, juice.
You make burgers.
Soon, we are almost starting, yeah.
So my advice to fellow campusers is that keep on try something you can do to get some money, because we all know we all need money. So do anything that can give you some money so that you don't have to keep on begging from parents and what something.
A popular quote by renowned American investor Mark Zuckerberg states that success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. For these two, they have found courage in pushing through with this business venture while studying. It's left to be seen what their effort and endeavors will bring in the long run. Fortunate Moisegwa, reporting for Media Link News.
Beautiful piece right there. I hope you got inspired. Let's head out for a short break.
Looking for a place to start your journey in media? Well, look no further. Uganda Christian University School of Journalism, Media and Communication is here to equip you with a range of hands-on journalistic skills from news reporting, live broadcasting to public relations, communications, and many more. Uganda Christian University offers a conducive learning environment tailored for aspiring journalists. Our top priority is setting you up for success with well-equipped computer labs, modern classrooms, and top-class learning tools. As the School of Journalism and Media, we aspire to see that every learner gains practical hands-on experience in real-world reporting, photography, editing, broadcasting, and print journalism. Secure your slot today by simply visiting our official website www.ucu.ac.ug, search up School of Journalism on your mobile phone or computer and follow the easy steps. Once you complete your application, you will receive a confirmation message via SMS or email for further instructions. Don't miss this opportunity to be part of one of Uganda's leading journalism training institutions. Uganda Christian University, School of Journalism, Media and Communication, where we help you step into your journey of media success.
Welcome back from the short break. Moving on, Uganda Christian University's ICT department, UIS, recently marked its Awareness Week with a range of exciting activities, from laptop clinics to gaming and tech exhibitions. The event showcased the university's commitment to innovation. The UIS department, which is the fountain of the university's technological innovations, uses this opportunity to increase awareness of their services.
The University ICT Services, fondly known as UIS, held their customary Awareness Week under the theme, Connected Campus, Bridging People, Systems and Purpose. The week was commemorated with a number of activities, including a laptop clinic, internet connectivity, gaming, Alpha and Moodle support for both students and lecturers.
I brought my laptop for fixing because I heard of the USI week, and it has been an enjoyable experience because I got to get my laptop fixed for free.
The UIS director, Madame Rebecca Kangabe, echoes the relevance of the week in maintaining the university's formidable position as a tech giant in the field of institutions of higher learning.
At UCU, we have lots of technological developments, especially when it comes to serving the students and staff. And we're trying to make sure that they're all aware of the services and the platforms that we offer, and so that we're able to connect them to either learn, to do research, or to collaborate, work with one another. And so many times students come, they're new, they don't know these services that we offer. So the UIS Awareness Week is here for that, to ensure that students know the services that UIS offers.
A key revelation during the week's activities and exhibitions was an invention by a group of students from the Department of Computing and IT who have created a humanoid robot. The robot named Tiana has the ability to mimic some human behavior.
Me and a couple of others created Tiana, a robot, a humanoid robot that basically means she mimics human behavior. So behavior that a human can do, she can. And right now she can do simple behavior like walk in all directions, she can wave, she can dance. She has color recognition, facial recognition. Yeah. How we came up with Tiana, those parts were imported in by our head of department, and then we wrote the code that she's currently running on. The code is written in Python. Yeah, because the motherboard is a Raspberry Pi. So yeah, we wrote code in Python, and that's how it's able to do all this that it's doing. We're still working on it. We've just added that black thing you see over. That's a voice module. We are working on you being able to talk to it and can do commands.
Kennedy Tembo, reporting for Media Link News.
In our final story, the School of Journalism, Media and Communication at Uganda Christian University hosted its annual Career Expo last Friday. The event brought together industry professionals and students to explore opportunities in journalism and media. Let's take a look what transpired then.
The School of Journalism, Media and Communication held its annual Career Expo last week on Friday in Nkoyo Hall. The event that lasted a day long had veterans and professionals from the field of journalism who held career talks with journalism students alongside visiting students from secondary schools. In the day's opening remarks, the convener of the expo and head of department, Mr. John Samakula, highlighted the opportunities available in a career with journalism, media and communication. He also spoke about potential benefits of pursuing the course in Uganda Christian University. The guest speaker of the day, Mr. Didas Bakunzi, a judge who once practiced journalism, encouraged students to remain open-minded in the field. He also spoke about journalism as a strategic career that enables students to venture into other career paths around the arts area. The expo also saw some students and staff being recognized and awarded for different achievements within the school.
I think we've reached a critical point where I would like to appreciate, as they have said, students and staff members who have done a commendable job when it comes to serving the School of Journalism, Media and Communication.
Among the students were filmmakers Brian Kabogoza and Douglas Byaruhanga, who were also recognized at the recently held Uganda Film Festival. Tera Hiriagana, reporting for Media Link News.
We have come to the end of this week's news bulletin. Our reporters will definitely follow up on the guild story and trace where the accountability is. My name is Maria Naggayi. Have yourselves a lovely weekend.
You are watching UCU Focus TV.